Welcome back to Life, Business, and Finance. I'm your host, Bison. This is my first series on business. A lot of us out there, we struggle with not having family, not having support, not having friends to help us get to that next phase in life. Family is supposed to be the most supportive people that we have out there, and yet we don't have them. This series is to help bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots, to break that family curse, to build something of your own so that you can be that first multimillionaire in your family, so you can be that support system that you needed all along, but you can create it all on your own. This is going to be a multi-series breakdown, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of every new video that I create to help you break that family curse. The first one, get an LLC. LLC is a limited liability company. It combines two structures of ownership as a sole proprietor or partner in limited liability. It protects the owners from personal liabilities from companies' debt, legal, financial, ethical, employee, customer, company, environmental, and social obligations. Meaning the LLC is liable for all debts and liabilities and not the owners. There are a few to choose from when you start your company structure. It can go under the most popular, which is single member. Single member has one owner that treats you as a sole proprietor for tax purposes. Multi-member, which offers protection for all of its members. These members are only liable for the capital that they invest. So when you hear we bought them out, it means they bought that member's shares and ownership for all liabilities and obligations to the company. There's also a Series LLC, which is more popular with big corporations. It's a group of LLCs that's owned in a tiered structure. Basically how Universal Pictures is owned by Comcast and wholly owned by NBC. A company with many children in different categories for the sole purpose of the parent company's survival and expansion. There's also an anonymous LLC. It keeps the identity of managers and owners anonymous, except to government entities. Not all states allow it. Only Delaware, Wyoming, New Mexico, and Nevada allow this type of LLC. As far as taxes are concerned, business structure is paramount for sole proprietors, multi-members, or however you build your company. There are a few ways. One is the C Corporation. C corporations, also known as C Corp. C corporations are popular amongst entrepreneurs and businesses for their ability to attract investment, scalability, their tax benefits, and their overall growth potential. You pay taxes on federal corporate income tax rate, and shareholders pay taxes on dividends. S corporations, also known as S Corp, is named under the subchapter S in the IRS Internal Revenue Code, which is the domestic portion of federal statutory law in the United States. It's a corporation that's usually be taxed as a pass-through entity. A pass-through entity is a business where the profits pass through to the owners of the business at an individual rate. This means that the corporation does not pay corporate income taxes. The owner or owners of this LLC collects the income and pays personal income tax as the result. Basically, this corporation is only taxed one time and completely avoids the double taxation that C corporations are plagued with. It's important to know your tax laws before creating the structure of your business. A drawback as an LLC is the potential self-employment rate, the complications in management, diversity, and ownership transfer. There are many upsides to forming a company, including privacy, management, ownership, distribution flexibility, and liability protection, just to name a few. The cost to form an LLC ranges from $0 to $125, depending on where you are and how you do it. This is one of the first steps to bridging the gap between the haves and the have-nots, breaking your family's curse, and finally doing something that you always wanted to do. Not just sitting around waiting for it to happen, not wanting to get up and do the research to do it, but actively doing what you need to do to change your life completely. This is the first episode of many, so like, subscribe, comment what your business is or what you would like your business to be, and press the bell notification to notify you every time I upload. Like I said, this is a series, so there's a lot of different things that I'm going to be talking about during this series to break that family's curse and build your life so you can be the first multimillionaire in your family. See you next time.